Okay. So there are Power BI components. So there is in the Power BI components, we have Power BI Gateway, we have Power BI mobile applications, we have Power BI services, and we have Power BI desktop. So basically, what is a Power BI desktop? The interface that I showed you just a few minutes back, that was a Power BI desktop. Okay. In general, whenever we want to work with any visualization, anything, we always go ahead with a Power BI desktop in that case. Now there is one more, which is a Power BI gateway. Power BI gateway is something wherein you can see about the informations and everything. So for example, gateway is something whenever, for example, you go to Amazon, you make a payment. Okay. So if you go through the bill desk and you make your payment, so every option has a every payment has an option of making through their bill desk. Bill desk is also a gateway from where you make your payments, or maybe if you are working with your cards or making payments with your cards, in fact, and if you have saved your cards on that particular application, let's say on Amazon, you have saved your card, you will always see that you can only see the last 4 digits of your card, and the saved things will be just the last 4 digits of your card and the date, like what time period that card is valid for, right? Apart from that, you are not going to see anything over there, correct? So similarly, so that's a secured gateway wherein just a required or a minimal amount of information is saved to you, and the maximum information will be like for you, because they are sensitive informations and nobody should have an access of those sensitive informations apart from you. That's why you will always see that last 4 digits of it is saved, and only like till when your data is valid or your card is valid, that is being shown to you. Similarly, in Power BI, if you want to secure your data in any of the way, so through the Power BI gateways, you can secure your data. So whenever we are publishing something on the server, so those data sets get through these secure gateways, wherein the data is not getting hampered or data is not getting seen by anyone. It's like, so everybody doesn't have the access to the data. Only the people who have been granted the access to see the data, they can have the visuals and they can have the access to see the data and the visuals accordingly. So if you see on the report, as we gone previously back, so there also you can see that we have an option to like save the Power BI reports, or you have seen that we have an option wherein we can like secure, or we can lock our visuals, or we can set up a permissions that you can see or view our dashboards and everything of that sort. So that is the option of gateway we have. Now there is Power BI mobile app. People who don't have an access to Power BI, they can have an access to Power BI mobile applications, wherein they can have the mobile applications available to them, and based on those applications, they can tweak the data, they can work on the data, and everything can take place. Then there are Power BI services. So Power BI services is like we can connect with the SaaS, SAP, HANA that you right now see. So these are the Power BI services. In fact, connecting to a data source is also one of our Power BI services that is available. So these are all the small Power BI services that we have. So that comes under the category of the Power BI